Gil Martin here. The Locked On road to the NHL trade deadline continues. The latest team to make a move, the Colorado Avalanche. They acquire center Lars Eller from the Washington Capitals for a 2025 second-round pick, and the Capitals will retain 31% of Eller's cap hit. With us right now, Kyle Sullivan of Locked On Avalanche. Kyle, what does this trade add to the Avalanche lineup at this point as we head into the stretch drive?
Well, as you can see by moves like this is solving kind of a need, but adding veteran presence. The Avalanche stated after the moves of acquiring Jack Johnson and Matt Nieto just a couple weeks ago that they're going for a little bit more veteran moves, and they were holding those picks close to the chest. So it didn't surprise me that they ended up dishing out a 2025 pick. And the salary retained, the Avalanche don't have a lot of money, and they don't have a lot to send out in the way of making a move. So this one kind of makes sense. It's not going to be one of those moves that hit the roster and immediately make a difference. His points, having 16 points in 60 games, would put him like in a 5C spot when it comes to production of centers on the Avalanche right now.
So where do you see him fitting into the lineup as, he joins the team, which could happen any day now?
They might rely on him for that 2C role. That's been a role that has gone back and forth between Alex Newhook and JT Compher all year long. JT Compher has 41 points right now, and he is the clear front runner for that 2C spot. But it depends on later on in the season and with the playoffs, if they rely more on Eller for that veteran presence, and he has the playoff know-how. So I don't know if he's going to be sitting about the 3C spot, maybe the 2C, but somewhere there. I don't know if he'll fall all the way to the 4C spot, but it's one of those that the Avalanche are on a 6-game winning streak. They have built so much momentum at this point that it's going to be one of those, just get in here on the fourth line and work your way up.
And what are the skills that made Eller attractive to the Avs and that he'll bring to the table?
Longevity. He's been here a while. He knows what he's doing. He's one of the top 3 Danish hockey players in history. So they're relying on that veteran know-how to establish himself amongst a team of a lot of rookies and just first and second year guys. Like I mentioned, Alex Newhook, somebody he could kind of lean on in those moments deep in the season when you really have to grind it out to get those wins. It always helps to have somebody good at the faceoff dot. Lars Eller is. So we'll see how this goes. But when it comes to contributions, with the absence of Gabe Landeskog, they need some veteran voices in that locker room. And I think that's where they're going with this move.
What, if anything, do you expect the Avs to do between now and Friday at 3:00 Eastern time?
the Jack Johnson move, we thought, and we even heard from general manager Chris McFarland, that it was going to be pretty quiet. They're happy with the team. They're happy with where they are. They want to see where this team goes. And then this move was made today. So with the 31% being retained by the Capitals, this felt like a very Avalanche-friendly move just to kind of give Eller a change of scenery. But I don't know if we'll see much more when it comes to the Avalanche making moves. I've been proven wrong before, and the Avalanche are very good at just those small little moves. And that's all you can really expect from the Avalanche, those small little moves that just go across on the ticker, but don't make a splash until the playoffs.
Yeah, not a lot of headlines, but impact, and that's what the team is certainly looking for. Be sure to check out Locked On Avalanche for more on the Lars Eller trade and all things Avs, and keep it dialed into Locked On NHL all along the road to the NHL trade deadline. This is the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.